I think some of you have already experienced that many countries, how the different countries Buddhist followers practicing, just like in the Tibet, Tibetan Buddhism, who are following after the Tibetan Buddhism. So they are chanting a lot, and also they have a lot of material for to the practice, for to, how to say, instrument. These days we call the Dharma instrument. In former time, in Buddha's lifetime, I don't know there is really exists there or not. This Buddha's how to say Dharma tool like this we are having these days, and how to say it is coming like that. And also like in Taiwan, I found that they are chanting and beating some tools like that. But in that way, how they practice is totally different than one to another. But the main thing, the main way, why they are chanting, why they are beating the drum, why they are doing a lot of noise by the chanting or some doing practice or some shamatha meditation or vipassana meditation or this and that and lot of so many names. These we all practitioner, Buddha's follower, are just trying to find only one thing, that is peace. That is peace. We all because I think not only in the Buddhism, in other religion also, I think what they are doing and what they are practicing is for peace. But which one is the right way, I cannot judge. I cannot decide that one. But as I am a Buddha's follower, so we are following after Buddha to how to say, seeking for the peace. How to find the peace? In that way is same. Just like as I mentioned earlier, again, just like Tibetan Buddhism, beating a lot of drum. I don't think that they are beating a lot of drum because they need some exercise on the right hand or left hand. Because some lamas show the way that how to practice to receive the how to say, to reach to the peace. So in that kind of method they are following. So and like in this as like shamatha meditation, a lot of doing shamatha meditation, sitting quiet, closing eyes or nose or something like this. So this kind of method is also how to say, looking for the peace. That is same. So but really to get the peace by practicing or not, it depends on our practice, how we practice. Doesn't matter what kind of practice we are how to say, practicing on. But it depends on our own level, how we are going on. So I think in that way, doesn't matter the dress, outlooking, how we look from the outside, like dress or chanting style or a meditation style or a name style or this kind of, I don't think that it will not make that different. But we who are following after the Buddha, we all are following after the Buddha, that he has shown us that how to reach to the peace, because however he has said that we in samsara we are with a lot of suffering. In his first teaching, he has given a teaching, the first noble truth is the suffering. whether we believe or not, suffering is suffering. suffering. So how to relieve from that suffering, how to release from that suffering. So he showed the way. That is the Dharma, actually, Dharma. So but now I'm talking a lot. So in that way, so many followers have shown many different way of the practice, that how to reach to the goal. So in that way, many different kind of style is coming. So so in that way, I think that if we feel that our is best and other is our practice is best and other practice is not that good, if we feel like that, I think that is our own self wrong. What I'm going to say is like, as my experience, that when I was young, I really feel, I'm not just sharing with you all like something, making some idea or like that. I really think when I saw the like who are wearing the Theravadas robe, in my mind it is very difficult to come in my mind that they are Buddhism, because I've never seen them. When I was young, I've never seen them, and also I don't know their language, what they are talking. And of course, I don't know what kind of practice they are doing, because I was very young. And also, even I know their language, I don't know their practice, because I was very young. But by the background of my family and my environment, I'm very strong belief to the Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism. I only believe only one, and other is not Buddhism. In my thinking, way of the thinking is like that when I was young. But now I'm really free from that situation. It doesn't matter. Even they don't wear the robe, for me it doesn't matter. Who follow after the Buddha's teaching, that how to relieve from the suffering, or to liberate, doing something for to liberate from this samsara, is okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter what kind of cloth, what kind of speech, what kind of practice, doesn't matter, because it is not really exist there. This the way of how to say method is. So so in that way, I think that it is very important to know more about the situation and the Buddhism. If you are really interested to ourselves, if we really go, if our own self really want to go through the right way, I think study is very important. Study, first study, and to get some experience by our own is very important. Just listening to the others and following, it is little bit danger. So especially like in this modern time, so one to another country connection is very easy by internet. So networking is very easy. So like to get confusion is also very easy, because a lot of information, confusion information. So if we don't have our own self intelligent enough, or we don't have educated by ourselves enough, it is really confusion, I can say, like confusing, because of course we are in samsara, because we have a lot of confuse. So in that way, I think that we really need to study about the Buddha's teaching. Not to this is not our time to check other people what they are doing. Not a time to not a time to other religion is good or not. Even we check that other religion is good or bad, it will not make sense for our own self if we don't practice by our own self. It will if we want to if we if we want to know the Buddhism, so I really request that to study. Even the old age doesn't matter. Study, because if you don't know the real, so then it is how to say, not that nice. It's like normally we say that Dharma is like a medicine. If you don't know the medicine, whatever we see the medicine, if we eat, so then I don't think that medicine will really cure our illness. It is really dangerous. So if you know about the medicine or the doctor very well, so then it will be very helpful to our sickness, illness. So if you feel illness, if you feel that medicine is really helping to our how to say, illness, so if we got some experience from that, then I think that we will really get an interest to that medicine or that kind of Dharma. So in that time, I don't think that we will have a time to check other things, like other people is good or not, or other people is what are they doing, or my one is very best, very good, like that. I don't think that we will have that kind of time. So anyway, in brief, I would like to tell that in the Himalayan region, many 100,000 people are following after the Tibetan Buddhism. They all are not they are not Tibetan, but they are following after the Tibetan Buddhism. And now in this modern time, and Tibetan Buddhism is spreading all over the world. But in that way, some people really feel strange by the way how they practice, by the practice. Just by how we feel by strange, we cannot say that is bad or good. If you feel strange, it is our own mistake. So if we don't want to feel strange, then we must learn about that. Then we will not feel strange anymore. We will get familiar with them. And I have one friend. Last 2 years ago, I met in Thailand. And he was from Himalayan region. So I will not tell from where he is, but Himalayan region. So he was telling to me that in Thailand they all are Buddhism. It's really nice. It's really, I appreciate. But he was saying that they are not reciting the Guru Rinpoche's mantra, Om Aum Bhaja Guru Pema Sidhu. He really feels strange. So then, because like in Himalayan region, as I told earlier, that the spread, how this Buddhism came to the Tibet is by the Guru Rinpoche, the main point. That is why Tibetan followers, like in Himalayan region, they recite a lot of the Guru Rinpoche's mantras. So in Thailand, of course, they don't know about what is Guru Rinpoche, and also there is no any connection with them to the in Thailand people, because Guru Rinpoche in the reality he didn't visit to the Thailand. So especially they are very strong devotees to the Theravada, so they don't practice, only the less people practice in Tantrayana. But in Thailand also I found that some Tibetan followers that they have built the monastery, and some Thai people went to the Tibet and they came back to the Thailand. I found some monastery there in Thailand also. And then I told him that about that why they are not practicing this, why they are not reciting the Guru Rinpoche's mantra. I told him the detail. So in that kind of situation, so we don't have to feel the strange one to another. We all are how to say same, that who are following after the Buddha's teaching. Recently in the Kaju Molam in India these days, they are having Kaju Molam, and His Holiness the 17th Karmapa is giving one example in the teaching. So I really feel good that one. But that example is really exist, real or not, I don't know. But there he is mentioning one example, so I will repeat here. Maybe I'm talking too much now, I don't know. Anyway, he was saying that it was in Japan, and there is two men went to the restaurant, and they met together, and then talk about, they both are practitioner following after the Buddha. I think so. But they are practicing about the passion practice. Yeah. If somebody beat, then like that to passion practice. And one man told that, these two words, I don't know in Japan how the word it is. Passion, maybe in Tibetan we call sopa, maybe this kind of, is very, very important and very, very special. It is really helpful, like the one told to him to another. And another one told that, no. The passion is, there is 3 words, not 2 words. 3 words is the best one. And in that case, in that way, by 2 words and the 3 words, these two get discussed, and finally these two fight. Actually, these both are talking about the passion, isn't it? Passion. But they are fighting to each other. They fight finally. Now they are not anymore friends after that talking about the passion. So sometime he is giving example of in this situation, same kind of which I am confusion, that one to another religion, one to out another another's how, like just like me, how I feel the others strange. It is he's telling this example on that. Like even in the Tibetan, like in Tibet, in Tibetan Buddhism, inside there is also so many different kind of lineage. Like in the basic is four lineage, like such as Nyingma, Gelu, Kaju. Like in each there is a lot, and one to each other, they all are saying that our own self is best and other is not good. So I have also experienced with that one. But now, of course, by the strong concept, since I was child, with this lineage, it is not easy to clean it up. But slowly now, after I can say now, for me it's no problem what kind of lineage it is, what kind of how to say, what kind of like in Tibetan Buddhism, many lineage, it doesn't matter what kind of lineage it is, because they all are Buddhism. So who are following after the Buddha's teaching. So in brief is what I'm going to say is that to say other is not that good, my one is the best. I think that is our own fault who are saying that. If we have a thought in our mind, so we must know that that is our own mistake, and we must know more Like in India also, in history they said that it is written that there are 18 different kinds of the Buddhism followers. So of course now it is around more than 2500 years passed after Buddha. So even in India, like after 200-300 years after Buddha's passed away, there are 18 different kinds of Buddha's followers. So they all mention to each other that my one is the best. So anyway, if of course we think that our own self is the best. Normally, usually, we know that our own self is the best. Not to talk about the religion, but if we think about that ourselves is the best, that means we need more practice. That we really need to practice. And one thing I again remember the advice from the 17th Karmapa, Bujin Trillai Dorje in Bodh Gaya. He was saying that actually all the suffering, all the problem is coming from the concept. So the main point of the Buddha is to clear our concept. But before we enter into the Dharma, we don't have that much concept about the lineage. If who are following the Buddha's Dharma or any Dharma is Dharma, no problem. But after entering the Buddha Dharma, then we have very strong concept. So actually teaching is to clear the concept. But if we create more concept, then that is, I think, little bit wrong, entering to the wrong way. So I would like to tell that all of the followers who accept that our own self is the follower of the Buddha. So I think that we must try our best to how to reach to the peaceful land, peaceful. How to solve our own problem by following after the Buddha, following after the Buddha's teaching. To know the reality of this samsara, how it is. So what we should do in this samsara, that is I think we must learn how to practice, not to not to tell that mine is good and other is not good. So I think anymore I have to tell now, maybe. So thank you very much that who are watching in this my small word. Actually, I'm not a good speaker or lecturer, but somebody requested to me to talk here. So then I just talk whatever I come in my mind. I have not written anything as something else. But again, I would like to repeat that like my own experience, that when I was young, I only thought that the Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism, is the best, and I really have how to say, difficult to believe that other Buddhism is the Buddhism because of my family and the environment background. But now at the moment, or I can say at the moment, I'm really free from that, and I have no problem that what kind of Buddhism is. So far I am free from that. Thank you very much.
各位法友，各位善心大德，扎西德勒，我们成立几个 台湾藏传佛教网络电视台多支持多运用，谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。